could you move that cue card down? Yeah, these lights are a little bright. No way turning them down. Good afternoon. This is the 4th installment of the Grizzly Oak Art Gallery. It is going to coincide with a Christmas gift. This is the athlete painting ones. I don't do a lot of athletes, but in some situations you have to bend your rules just to get a commission. None of these pieces are the exact same. One's made on canvas, one's made on a bed sheet, one's MDF, one's on a refrigerator. And that's the one that needs to be replaced, the refrigerator. It's from 1957. I've been asking them to get rid of this fridge for years. I told them I'd replace the painting. And now I finally had the chance because this summer it blew inside the house and it did not smell good. And I can't imagine that stuff is healthy. Hopefully they're okay. Oh man, apple juice tastes so good on your throat. Still getting over a cold. Flu, more like it. We're out on, what would you call it, man, when we're out on scene?
Out on location?
We're out on location here to show off some more art. Most of you will recognize him as Connor McDavid of the Edmonton Oilers, the current center. He's got 148 goals, 281 assists, 429 points since 2015. That's a lot of points. He's also won 2 Art Ross trophies, 2 Ted Lindsay trophies, and a Hart trophy for the league's most valuable player. 0 Stanley Cups. And who knows when the Oilers will actually win one of those. This painting is acrylic on canvas. It might even be a bed sheet. You can paint on bed sheets too. I use lots of fluorescent orange. I think this should be one of their new jerseys. A lot of you Rider fans out there will recognize this guy. Andy Fantuz. He was active for 2006 to 2011 for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. He won the 2010 Most Outstanding Canadian. Played 148 games, 8,363 yards receiving, and 44 touchdowns in 2007 when he won one of his Grey Cups. He left Saskatchewan to go try out for the NFL, and when he came back, he was just not the same player. He played for Hamilton, I think, for a couple years, but retired shortly after that. This one is acrylic on MDF. And it hung in the Co-op Service Center in Sedgwick, Alberta for quite a few years. Now I'm aware that this is not an athlete per se, but you never know, he could have played cricket. This is the Big J, Son of God. He was active from somewhere around 5 BC. Started his career seeing visions at his baptism. Pretty interesting guy. Millions saved. Not many stats out for him, but he was a very common figurehead in pretty much everyone's Christian home. Acrylic on MDF. Lots of real thick paint. There's spray paint in this one as well. Here's the first Bobby Garrison I did. The last painting I did as a commission was to replace this one because it's on a fridge that blew up. Not quite sure when this was painted. There's no date on it, but I'm pretty sure I was either in high school still or just out of it. This is like house paint on a refrigerator. You can see how stylistic I was back then. Give you a quick look at the rest of the fridge. A lot of Rider fans out here in Alberta. Alright, here's a little stat pack on Bobby Garrison. He was born in 1964 and played for the Rough Riders from around 1986 to 1997. He was Grey Cup champ in 1989 and voted most popular player in 1987, and then 10 years later in 1997. He's number 71 in the playbook and number 1 in your heart. He's defensive end for the Rider, leader in sacks with 142. He's also a CFL Hall of Famer. Bobby Garrison. Those are the 4 pieces I've done. I've done a few more. I think I did Johnny Gaudreau. I've done Johnny Depp from Blow. That's a very popular one. That's in town here. I've done Christina Aguilera. I did these 3 paintings of Michael Jackson. He ended up looking like a skeleton, but the guy still loved him. He called himself a big deal, but I don't know how big of a deal he really was. But apparently they're hanging in Vancouver. He said it cost more to get them framed than they did to paint them. So thanks for hanging around, and stay tuned. There'll be plenty more of these Grizzly Oak galleries and Grizzly Oak art challenges. I'm having fun, and as long as you're having fun, I'm having fun. Keep doing it. Those big beautiful moose. 3 of them. Very cool.